Today's review is of the Lum-Tec M33 Chronograph. It is a 44mm wide chronograph model. For this review I have the non-standard NATO strap on here. It is black and gray, which really complements the dial. The standard straps that come with it are the rubber, one rubber strap, a leather strap, and a black PVD metal bracelet, stainless steel as well. But for this review I put on this NATO strap to show you how nice it does look with NATO straps. Not necessarily this particular model, but all the M series as well. And this one actually happens to match it quite well. There's a sapphire crystal on here. It is a double-sided anti-reflective coating on it, which gives you that blue appearance that you see right here when I turn it. The face of the dial is a nice dark gray. It gives it a stealthy look, along with the black numbers here. And then you have the MDV Lum-Tec's luminescence on the indices, as well as the chronograph hands and the watch hands. That gives it the glow that you see at night. Otherwise, it's a pretty stealthy looking watch because the hands aren't solid and the numbers are dark black, so it really doesn't stand out that much. But at night you can see the watch. It has the Japanese Minota OS 20 movement in here, which is a pretty robust movement. It's pretty much as robust as you really would ever need. These movements really should not ever break, and of course you just have to replace the battery maybe once every 1 year if you want, but really they last for probably 2 to 3 years, the batteries do. And Lum-Tec does supply free battery replacement as well. The back here is a screw down case back, which is nice and not just a pop on. It is a screw down case. And you see the nice engraving for Lum-Tec here. This is number 32 of 200. It is 100 meters water resistant. Basically, probably could take this thing down as far as you want to go. 100 meters is a long way if you're a diver. If you're a snorkel or a surface diver like myself, this is this is perfect for you. If you're a helium diver, then you may want to invest in a larger watch, and with a helium, of course, escape valve for it. But this water resistant of these, or any Lum-Tec models with 100 meters is perfectly good for any type of regular diving that you may want to do. And of course it is all stainless steel as well. The case on the new M series chronographs are much thicker, which is, I think, a great improvement over last year's model. The last year's model were quite a bit thinner, and it just didn't really have the wrist presence as this does. The M automatics are still thicker than this, but this is a nice, it has a nice thickness to it. It doesn't make it look like a flat plate on your wrist. That's a great improvement. Also, with this year's models, there is a Lum-Tec logo on the crown. If I can get it to focus in on it correctly, and it's an LT logo here. And that's a really good watch. The only thing I don't like about this watch is the skeleton hands. Now, you may think the skeleton hands are really cool, where they are really, really cool, and I really, really like this watch, and I really, really like the skeleton hands. Except for the fact that it is a Lum-Tec, and so you really would purchase this watch not only for the look, but you also like the luminescent qualities that Lum-Tec provides for their customers. This specific watch with the skeleton hands makes it really hard to see the time. For some reason, the luminescence on these hands grow quite dim rather fast. But the chronograph hands, which are a lot smaller and you would think has a lot less luminescent material on them, actually glow for throughout the night, as well as each one of the indices markers here. So the only thing that really loses its glow is the hands. Now that's obviously because they are skeleton hands. You can't get too much luminescent material on them because they do pass over and under each other. And since it's just on top of the hands, you really can't put too much. Where if the hands are filled, like normal hands, you'll be able to get a lot more luminescence material in there. That's the only thing I don't like about this watch. Other than that, it's a perfect watch. It looks really, really good. But with this watch, you really would wear it more in the daytime because it's really, you can't see it at all, like if you're in a theater or in a nighttime setting. The other M chronographs, however, do not have the skeleton hands, and so they can be seen throughout the night. I just chose this watch to represent the chronograph series because, in my opinion, it is the most unique looking watch and the best looking, I think, for this series. Other than that, this is the M Chronograph 33 stealth model. Hope you like the review.